Oh, you're welcome.
Hello? Morning, everyone. This is NewsBurst. It is a Thursday morning. 13 degrees your wake-up temperature in Milwaukee, 12 in Waukesha. Hope you like it because it's going south. That's as good as it gets today. Those will be your high temperatures. And in fact, here's the rest of the storm team forecast from Scott Steele, becoming mostly sunny and very cold. Later on, the high temperature for later on this afternoon, just 8 degrees. Winter storm watch for Milwaukee, Waukesha, Jefferson, Walworth, Racine, and Kenosha counties from Friday morning through Friday evening. There's snow coming. In the news today, political landscape. Iowa has certified the results of its caucus. Turns out Rick Santorum has been declared the winner. Santorum by 34 votes over Mitt Romney, who had previously won, what they said, by like 8 votes.
Right, that was the difference.
Apparently this is a change after they've gone through and certified, and some votes were lost or cannot be found again, yada, yada, yada. The Romney camp already saying, look, we already called this a virtual tie. That's what we're still calling this. Meanwhile, though, Santorum is polling in 4th place in South Carolina. The kind of many observers failed to capitalize on any momentum out of Iowa. So we'll see if this has any effect. South Carolina voters go to the polls on Saturday for their primary. Governor Scott Walker, meanwhile, is back in the state. He'll be in Milwaukee today at the State Education Conference. It's his first time back in Wisconsin since recall organizers filed all those signatures, hoping to get him involved in a recall election. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Clayfish has stated on the record here, she said, if we are forced to go to the ballot, we will win. As for the Democrats who could be running in a recall election, looks like there's going to be a primary because you've already got former Dane County Executive Kathleen Falk having announced yesterday that she's going to get in the race. And before that, you already had State Senator Tim Cullen, Democrat, saying that he wants to run. Still haven't heard from Mayor Tom Barrett on whether or not he's going to run.
He hasn't taken himself out.
Right. Former Congressman Dave Obey, the other big name that's being bantered about. Haven't heard from them yet either. Packer fan, okay, that cried on YouTube. So it was hilarious. If you haven't seen that,
it's funny.
Right, it's very funny. She's crying, and they're still investigating whether or not alcohol may have been a factor. Nonetheless, she ended up on Jay Leno last night.
And it was hilarious.
And Leno actually made it funnier. So check the Leno take on it if you haven't seen that as well. I don't want to spoil it because it's a really good surprise. Mike McCarthy, meanwhile, in his season-ending news conference yesterday, it's the thing he was most disappointed about was failure to address the fundamentals, as he talks about every time. Dropped balls, fumbled balls, failure to tackle. Badger Hoops 77-57 winners over Northwestern. They are at Illinois on Sunday, and Ryan Vaughn will accept his MVP trophy from the Baseball Writers Association on Saturday, his first public appearance since all the performance-enhancing drug stuff leaked out. So see what Vaughn has to say for himself on Saturday.